I found my missing daughter's backpack in my attic. She disappeared 8 years ago. I found Emma's purple backpack while cleaning the attic for a garage sale. My daughter disappeared 8 years ago at age 14. Never found. But here was her backpack, dusty but unmistakable, in my own attic. Inside, her diary, student ID, and a note in her handwriting. Mom, by the time you find this, you'll understand why I had to go. My hands shook as I read her diary. The last entry, dated the day she vanished. Dad isn't who Mom thinks. I saw him with the others in the basement. I recognized Jennifer from the news, the missing girl from Riverside. She's alive in our basement. There are 3 others. I'm going to get help, but if something happens to me, I hid this where only Mom would look, in her wedding dress box. I sat on the attic floor, world spinning. My husband Mark had been the perfect father, the grieving parent who never gave up searching. He'd organized search parties, offered rewards, comforted me through 8 years of not knowing. He was at work now. I went to our basement. I rarely went to Mark's workshop area. Following Emma's diary map, I found newer concrete near the water heater. I grabbed a sledgehammer and started swinging. Beneath the thin new concrete was wood. I pulled up the boards and found a ladder going down into darkness. My phone flashlight revealed a second basement I never knew existed. Chains on walls. Emma's other purple sneaker, the one we never found. Emma had documented everything. Dates Mark said he was traveling for work. Strange sounds from the basement. Deliveries of food that didn't match our groceries. She'd written, Dad's friend Officer Bryant comes over when Mom's asleep. They go to the basement together. I can't call police. Bryant is one of them. I'm going to Jennifer's family myself. I called FBI, not local police. Explained everything, sending photos of the diary pages. They arrived within an hour, swift and silent. They found DNA evidence in the basement, blood from 6 different girls, including Jennifer Martinez. But they found something else. Security footage from our hidden nanny cam, installed after Emma vanished, showed Mark placing the backpack in the attic last week. He'd kept it somewhere for 8 years, then planted it for me to find. They tracked Mark's phone to a cabin we didn't own, purchased under a false name. When SWAT arrived, they found 3 girls in the basement, alive but captive. Jennifer Martinez, now 22, had been there 8 years. The others were recent captures, but they also found Emma. She was alive. For 8 years, my daughter had been alive 20 miles away. Mark had taken her when she'd tried to expose him. He told her I was dead, that I'd killed myself from grief, told me she was missing, let us both suffer, thinking we'd lost each other. She was 22 now, traumatized beyond words. Emma had been the big sister to rotating groups of girls, forced to help keep them calm. Mark had made her write letters to their families, pretending to be runaways. She'd watched girls disappear, never knowing if they were sold or killed. She'd saved 14 girls over 8 years by keeping them from giving up. Her first words to me, I knew you'd find the backpack. I'm sorry I couldn't save them all. Mark confessed everything except where the sold girls went. Officer Bryant was arrested at his home, tried to shoot himself but failed. The investigation revealed a trafficking ring of 12 men, including 2 more cops and a judge. They'd been operating for 15 years. 17 missing girls were connected to their ring. 8 found alive, 6 confirmed dead, 3 still missing. Mark smiled at me in court and said, you were never supposed to be smart enough to find it. He got life without parole. Bryant got 40 years. The other 10 men got various sentences. Emma and I are in therapy now, learning to be mother and daughter again. She can't sleep in rooms with locked doors. I can't go in basements. We're moving across the country once the trials end, starting over where no one knows our story. Emma keeps apologizing for not saving everyone. I keep telling her she saved who she could. We're both learning to live with the truth. The monster was sleeping beside me for 23 years, and neither of us saw him clearly until it was too late. The purple backpack sits in evidence now, the key that unlocked 8 years of horror and finally brought Emma home.